What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Warren Podcast Show. In today's video, in today's podcast, we're going to be talking about my NVP and WAFW career so far and how it's, inspired me, how everything involved, how I edit, how I record it, how I film it, how I stay up to date when things be dropping, how the timeline goes, how we make the storylines. We're going to be talking about all that today. First off, I'm going to talk about how I got inspired to do action figure wrestling. First off, I never dived into action figure wrestling at all, or action figure content, or wrestling content, like until I think last year. I don't know how many months ago it was. I think 6 or 7 or 8, somewhere around there months ago. But it wasn't like when I first started off YouTube. It was like a few months after I started off YouTube, like 5 months after. Um, First off, when I didn't know nothing about YouTube. Like when I started watching YouTube first, I used to watch like wrestling, but then after that I used to only watch on like television, where you watch wrestling type stuff and all that, and like other shows and all that. And like when I got introduced to watching more YouTube, I was watching series, which is actually funny because Talking Tom is where Talking Tom and Friends on YouTube, that series there is where I got the name Builder X from. And yeah, and then like that I started watching. The next thing I dived into watching was I started scrolling across these like action figure wrestling content, and that's when I dived more deeper into it, and I was watching it more, and I was like, oh shoot, I want to become this. I'm gonna ask my mom if she can let me become a YouTuber. And like yeah like and there I am sitting here talking about me becoming that. First thing I watched that inspired me was WSC Stage Creator, wrestling content that inspired me to do that. Like I've been putting it off for 1 year. I'm like, I want to do it, but I know she's not gonna let me. Then I was like a few months later, started watching these Minecraft content YouTubers and all, and that's when I dived into that. And I started off YouTube by doing Minecraft and gaming, and then a few months later, I decide, let's hop into this thing. Let's do NVP. Name it NVP because I used to play action figure wrestling myself, without recording it. With the toys and all. I was like, oh, this is my show. It's called NVP. You know what I mean? And there we are, sitting with NVP. Then, 2 weeks ago, I decided to think about WFW when I was doing another podcast for MVP WrestleMania, which we filmed MVP WrestleMania already. And then WFW crossed my mind because WFW was also another name I kept for when I used to play with action figure wrestling toys. And then boom, here we are, doing all of that. Yeah, I think it's really a good thing that we're doing this. You know what I mean? Action figure wrestling. It's like for kids, but at the same time, it's in a good enjoyment. It's a very creative thing. It takes time to record and edit. Mostly edit, because editing is where the magic happens. Recording is just recording the raw footage. Editing is where you make it a perfection. And yeah, that's how I edit, recorded. And I when I feel like wait, let's build this storyline. I script out storylines, and I'm like, oh, this storyline doesn't work. I scripted out maybe 50 matches, and nah, this storyline doesn't work. I don't want it. Scratch it off. Then I script out another 50. If I don't want that, I scratch it off. Then I script out another 50 until I get the right storyline. I feel like, oh, it's gonna pop off. It's just gonna coincide with what we've got right now, and it's gonna work with that, and make it into this better thing, better storyline that everybody loves. Wrestling is not about the fighting; it's about the storyline. Where wrestling builds up is in the storyline. Without the storyline, it wouldn't be a proper wrestling. You just see two guys fighting for nothing. You have to have that storyline, which makes it all interesting, makes it fun. You know what I mean? That's what I think it is. Yeah, that's action figure wrestling. That's how I got inspired. That's how we do this. it's a fun thing, you know. I've been like introducing new stuff, new storylines, filmed MVP WrestleMania. Right now, I have one video scripted out for MVP. It's called Bloodline versus All. Probably leaked it, but like, yeah. I hope you guys did enjoy the podcast. If you did, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. Check out all the other podcasts, and I'll see you all in the next podcast. Peace.